it's the Rawsome Vegan Gal, and I'm hiding here behind some wonderful goodies from the folks at Awesome Foods. Thanks, Bruce and Marsha. So this is a really awesome family-owned company, and they started in 2005 to make what they call right-carb foods. So basically they were trying to get away from packaged foods that have high sugar and high starch, and because they were dealing with hypoglycemia. So they came up with some great products, and I'm going to talk to you about some of them and sample some of them as well, let you know what I think. But these are empty. That means I like them. So I will still talk to you about them, but first we're going to talk about, so first I want to say actually that they have such a really large variety of different products, really awesome. And I think they should be in every convenience store instead of what they're selling now, like onion rings and, you know, different kinds of tempura, they call it. Oh, really good stuff. And they have sweet and they have savory. So today I'm doing savory stuff, and perhaps in the future maybe I'll do some other things if they send me some other treats. So the ones we're going to talk about first are the ones that I'm going to sample. This one is called Pistachio Sticks. So we're going to try that. I'll show you what that looks like. And oh, by the way, I do love their packaging. As you can see, it's beautiful. The colors, they have different vegetables here cut out, and then this is their little peekaboo hole so you can see the product inside. So first we're going to try their pistachio sticks. And I have had them before, so I know they're good. So I'll show you what those look like. So this looks like a stick. It's mostly pistachios. It also has lemon juice and dill and onion and garlic, etc. So let's taste that. That's thumbs up from me. Very good. And I will be giving a rating at the end. I call it the RVG rating. It's the Rawsome Vegan Gal rating, with which ones I like best, even though they're all amazing. And this next product is called raw Poppadoms. So it's sprouted lentils. It's got a bunch of different herbs in it, and everything is raw, everything is gluten-free, and everything is vegan. And they will be certified organic shortly, and also certified kosher. So these are the Poppadoms. This is what it looks like. It looks like a little cracker. You can get up close there. Woo. What do you see in the front and the back? We're going to try that. Very nice. It has a light flavor. I like the combination of herbs that they put in. Marjoram, thyme, rosemary, basil, and sage. Very nice. Whoever came up with the recipe, good job. The next one we're going to sample out is the Flax Crackers, which are golden flax seeds, tomato, pepper, red onion, and a little bit of salt. And everything is dehydrated below 118 degrees. So it retains the enzyme. So these are the Flax Crackers. They come in this nice square shape. Here's the front and the back. You can see that up close. We're just going to break off a piece to taste. And you could put something on the crackers if you like, or you could eat them just the way they are. Put a spread like a raw hummus or something like that, or eat them with your soup, your gazpacho soup. Or put them in salsa. Nice. These are thicker than some of the other crackers that I've eaten. They do have a really nice flavor. Now I'm going to talk about the other products that they gave me, but I don't have any more to actually taste them on air, as we say. This is the vegetable tempura. This is really awesome, and this has onions, daikon, bell peppers, snow peas, yams, zucchini, and they use a seasoning. They kind of dip them in cashews, sunflower seeds, lemon juice, etc. And it's really amazing. I'm sorry I don't have any to show you, but if you're going to go out and get some, and I'll have a link below, this is like #1 for me. I don't know if it's one of their top selling products, but really tasty, crunchy, especially the yam and the pepper were really phenomenal. And I believe you can also get some of these separate in separate packages as well. So that's the vegetable tempura. Then the carrot chips. And I think we might have a tiny piece here to taste. So tiny you could barely see it. And they look like the lentil ones, the Poppadoms. It's just a little piece. No, I'm just left with crumbs. Delicious crumbs too. So the carrot chips are really nice, very light, mild, not too strong of a flavor. They also have a little bit of flaxseed meal and carrot juice in them and zucchini. Have a nice crunch to them. And the last one is the pizza zucchini chips. Wow, these are really good. They're crunchy. They're like little zucchini, kind of like little coasters. And you can even put something on top of them if you want. But they taste like little pizzas. Very interesting. And they just use a little bit of basil, parsley, thyme, oregano, onion and garlic, and then dehydrate them. So those are the different flavors. Now what I wanted to also say about this company, if you go on their website, you know, unlike some other companies, they're really on the mark with doing certain things like environmental consciousness. It talks about on their site the water that they use and how they have air filters in their place and composting. I mean, they didn't just like decide to make a product like with raw foods, but the way they did it is they wanted to do it where they're actually have a higher consciousness level of all the components that go into making good food. Like people could be making raw products, and having to be use water or something, rinsing their seeds or whatever, but they're not using quality water. So on their site it talks all about this. And they also sell like meals you could buy where everything has to be put in a cooler if you're going to ship it. So they really have a great assortment of products that you could try out, whether you're into the sweets or into the savory and the crunchy. Of course the savory are more crunchy. So they have lots of different choices, chips, and I said onion rings, and the tempura, and they've got things with nori. I mean, they do really a good, large variety of, and I think they believe have kale chips. So they have a large assortment, but this is the first company I've seen that has things that are very comparable to what you'd see in a conventional store, like in a Walmart or a 7-Eleven convenience store. But it's too bad that they don't have these kind of things in those kind of stores, or like even Starbucks, because this stuff is really good. And it's on a better scale as far as your choices. Again, because it's raw, because it's vegan, because it's pretty much mostly organic, and all the ingredients that they have in the products. It's just not certified yet. So everything is really high quality, and I'm glad to have found them. And how I found them was, I believe I did a search online. I'm trying to remember exactly how I found them. Oh, no, I didn't do a search online. Pardon me. The place that I found them at the first time is a place called Hippocrates Health Institute. They're located in Florida, in West Palm Beach area, and they sell them in their store because this is the kind of style of thing that they would promote selling, is things that are less glycemic. They're not into the high glycemic product. So that's how I found them, and then from there I initiated the contact once I looked through their website, because that's something I always do too, is I always look through their website and I want to see what they're presenting with to us. So before I would even consider doing a product review or tasting the product, I want to make sure that it is in line with myself, with what I would want and what I would buy. So, you know, these products are great. So now I'm going to do my rating. I think number one for me, it was the vegetable tempura. Just out of this world. I could probably eat like 4 bags of these, but I know, you know, they have a bit of fat too. So, because of the cashews and the sunflower seeds. But definitely phenomenal tasting. Then the next for the RVG rating, so that's number one. Number two for me is going to be the, let's see, probably the pistachio sticks. They're really good. I know they sell other kinds of sticks. But these are, wow. I mean, just the flavor is perfect. So that's number two. Number three on the RVG would be the raw Poppadoms, the lentil little crackers. They look like little crackers. Oh, those are good. Nice flavor, light and airy is what I would say. It was just like it melts in your mouth when you taste it. So that's number three. Number four, and not to say that with these numbers, as I interrupt myself, that one is really less than the other as far as better. They're all fantastic. So they have all great products. But it's just for me which one I would favor most. The next for me would be the pizza zucchini chips. Those are really nice. They're crunchy, flavorful, taste like little pizzas. So that was really, really good. Next are the carrot chips in my rating. So that would be number 5. They are light, flavorful, not too sweet, just the right consistency overall. And then finally would be the Flax Crackers. I like them. I like the flavor. I like personally ones that are like a little thinner, you know. So, but still, flavor was great, quality, everything else about it was awesome. So those are my ratings. So that's all the products that I have for this company, Awesome Foods, and I hope you check them out. And I will have a link below. Again, we have the vegetable tempura, the pistachio sticks, the raw poppadoms, the flax crackers, the carrot chips, and the pizza zucchini chips. So I hope you try them out. And if you don't live locally, of course they ship it to you. They're actually out in Pennsylvania, is where they're located. And you'll definitely be pleasantly surprised how flavorful they are with just using some simple whole food ingredients. That's the whole point. The whole point is to eat whole food. So that's where we're trying to gear towards people to understand that you could still eat a little more snacks if you like that are healthier and still get the whole food. So they're just in a different form, in a form that a lot of people like. A lot of people like crunchy things, crackers. So this is a great outlet, and they do a great job. So I want to thank them again for providing me with the samples. And I hope you check them out, and you will not be sorry. Okay, this is the Rawsome Vegan Gal. Thanks for watching.